Welcome back to PWG. It all begins again on TEW 9. We are in May of 2005, and this is episode 14. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the series. Welcome back to the PWG series. If you don't remember, let me recap for you. We rose in size. We went from tiny to small, which got us the eligibility to have our shows on YouTube. So we did that. But I didn't realize that our commentary team was very bad, because previously we've only been releasing DVDs. We've never actually broadcasted before, so our commentary team was like, it didn't really matter, you know? And so now that we're on YouTube, our commentary team really tanked the shows, and I brought in some heavy hitters. Night 1 we had Matt Hardy versus CM Punk. And night 2 we had Sting, also versus CM Punk. And both of their appearances, very expensive, were probably wasted. And then I, sillily, is that a word? Brought in Ricky Steamboat as a road agent. Very expensive. But that's okay. We're going to cut our losses. Ricky has one more appearance with us. We're going to enjoy it. And we have a better commentary team. Also, P.S. the last episode, the game wasn't quite centered on the screen. It was a little bit over to the right, I think. And it really bothered me, and I wanted to do it again. Of course, you can't do it again. It's kind of like a one shot go. But anyways, sorry about that, and I'm going to try to do better in the future as a TEW YouTuber. Is that what I am now? I don't know. I'm just this dude that does these videos. I don't consider myself anything like that. But anyways, here we are. Commentary team. We have Joey Styles doing play-by-play, and we have this guy named Pete Doyle doing color commentary. So Joey Styles is pretty good. We had him on a show already, but the color guy, I don't remember who it was at this point, wasn't very good, so we had to replace him. So now we have this Pete Doyle kid. He looks kind of like a jerk, but, whatever. I'm a little bit nervous about debuting him on the show just because, I don't know, staff gimmick, that sounds pretty boring. Let's give him a new gimmick. He does good for all these things. Swagger, Weasley. Alright, let's try this. Swagger. Is he a heel? He's a heel, right? He's a heel. Anti-American? That's funny. No, let's try Weasley. Weasley. He's a Weasley heel. A geek, a putz? No. Let's try... Well, he can't play those ones. It looks like we're stuck with realistic, maybe? Let's try realistic. He's a realistic heel. No, nothing. Just like his brain, empty. Oh, snap. What was it, the first one? Legitimate? Oh, it's right in front of me. Swagger, Weasley. He can play Jack Swagger very good. He's a Swagger heel. Okay. I can't make him anti-American. That would just be very bad. I can make him cool. I mean, he's just a commentary dude, right? He's cool. He's a cool guy. What should we call him? Boyle, the cool guy. He's his trendy. Yeah, let's go like this. Let's go like this. Oops. I hate this keyboard. I mean, I like this keyboard, but I can never tell when the caps lock is on. Trendy. Alright, so he's going to be trendy. I'm just figuring, like, he's gonna be cool, right? So like he'll like be wearing like the latest fashion. He'll be like talking about the latest things. So he'll be like very trendy, and so that's what his gimmick is gonna be. That he's trendy. You dig? You dig? It's a cool gimmick, but I'm just gonna call it Trendy McTrenderson because why not? All right. So I'm a little bit nervous about debuting him, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And now we have to worry about what shows we're going to do this month, right? We're in May. We have Jason Takes Manhattan, Jason Takes PWG. I had a Friday the 13th show. What month was this in? Boom, 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 boom. August. But Friday the 13th is here. Is this Friday the 13th? Because I feel like if it is... you know what? Would it be weird to like... But also having a Jason Takes PWG on Friday the 13th is also cool. But I just didn't think we'd have another Friday the 13th in the whole year. Is there going to be another one? Because, I mean, if that's the only Friday the 13th in the whole year... Ooh, there's one in... Oh, that's next year, though. See? Alright, so this is what I'm thinking. One of two things. One, I do the Friday the 13th show here, and I do the Jason Takes PWG show here. Or, to be ironic, I flip them because having a Jason Takes PWG on Friday the 13th is cool too. But then having a Friday the 13th show on Friday the 27th is kind of... But the people in the game aren't dumb. They're going to go to the show whether I false advertise or mislead them or what, right? The people aren't dumb. They're programmed to go to these shows. If it tells me 850 people are going to go, then I can expect at least 835. What to do? I'm just going to keep PWG. You know what we'll do? We'll do Friday the 13th in January of 06. And I'll put Jason Takes PWG here right now, which it already is. And then we'll retire it. And then in January, we'll do Friday the 13th. We'll bring that back. Because at this point, a year hasn't passed yet since the last show in August. So if I bring it back at a different month, I feel like a year should pass at least. So if we bring it back in January, I'm overthinking it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Friday the 13th it is. May, Friday the 13th. What happened last time on the show? AJ Styles and Samoa Joe in the main event. And then Triple X was in a 6-person tag with Amazing Red in the SATs. Wow, there's only one person left on this side that's left in our company right now. Out of this 6 people, there's only 3 people left in the company right now. I think I still have Loki, actually. I think I didn't get rid of him. I meant to, though. And the Second City Saints won the tag titles. Okay. So we'll do that. What was the date of the last one? Oh, May 7th. Oh, this is perfect. May 13th. We'll do another show, too. Do we want to do, like... What show was in May last year? August. September. I'm going the wrong direction. July. June. 44 Ways to Kill You with a Pimento. Was this a good show? AJ Styles and Bryan Danielson in the main event. I guess didn't save it. I guess I did do it on this show. But it wasn't for the title, at least. 44 Ways to Kill You with a Pimento. I'm just going to come up with a new show. If I can come up with a new show. Alright. Let's see. May 27th. Oh, you know what? Boom. No, let's not call it that. Let's call it... Oh, yeah. This is what we'll call it. May the best man win. Get it? May. I can call it May Day, but it's not actually on May Day. Let's call Mariah May. She probably wouldn't even be born yet for the show. Okay, let's call it PWG. I'm looking at the old ones. Free admission, just kidding. We'll call it that. PWG. Make it 2.5 hours. PWG at your own risk on Friday, May 27th. I like it. And then I think I'm going to get rid of the guitar ones. They're cool, but like, I'm good. Guitar Mageddon. Oh, Rock You Like a Hurricane. I'm going to keep that one because I made that one myself. But I'm going to get rid of Guitar Mageddon. No, you know what? I'm not going to get rid of Guitar Mageddon. I'm going to make it numbered. Numerals. The next one's going to be Guitar Mageddon 2. Oh, I'm going to do that. Okay. Oh, what? Numerals. Wait, say that again, bro? A postfix number must be a numeric value between... Okay. I just tell it 2 and then it tells me the numerals. So that's going to be Guitar Mageddon. And that's going to be on... Since I have a show on the 27th, so they'll go 1 week, 2 weeks. Oh wait, the 27th. And then 1 week, 2 weeks. So let's actually move this show to June 10th. June 10th. And then I'll come up with another June show. I could do Rocktoberfest, but I don't know why that's in June. Shouldn't that be in October? I don't know. That's fine. That's fine. All right. So we have Jason Takes PWG and PWG at Your Own Risk coming up this month. We are ranked 17th in the world. That's good to know, right? Ricky Steamboat. I should give him an on-screen introduction. All right, should we go to the show? Do we have any decisions to make? A few decisions. Okay, I'm gonna make these decisions, and I'm not gonna show them. Just gonna run right through them, and then when we come back, it's gonna be the show. It's gonna be the first show, which is Jason Takes PWG, and that's on Friday the 13th. So that's pretty cool. We'll see you then. All right, we're back on the day of the show. We have some mail. We have some mail here, so let's go ahead and check out the mail first. New Japan hired some people. They're going on tour again. Looks like Claudio's going to Japan. So I don't know if this means that Claudio will be in Japan during our shows. I guess we'll figure it out. I'll click on Claudio's picture before I book him. Because if he's in Japan, I definitely want to book him because then he's really expensive to fly over, so we won't do that. Greg Valentine CMLL offer. Shibata won his fight. That's pretty cool. Good for Shibata. Shibata wins his fight. Willow. Greg Valentine has been hired by CMLL on an exclusive written contract. Oh my goodness. So now Greg Valentine is leaving because CMLL hired him. Alright, that's fine. We'll figure it out. That means I need a new road agent. And I don't want it to be Ricky Steamboat because Ricky Steamboat is so expensive. Let me go to my roster because now I'm worried about my road agent. Where's Greg the Hammer? How long do I have you left, Greg the Hammer? He is confirmed to be leaving after 1 year in PWG. He's confirmed to be leaving. His last day is on June 6th. So he's here for a little less than a month. He's costs $70 per show. And Ricky Steamboat's like $700 per show. So now if I go to, $600 per show. So it's a big difference. So let me go to Road Agent, see who I have. So if he leaves and he leaves, I still have 3. I have Doug Anderson. We have Jerry Lynn, who has a contract without an expiration date. I gotta change that, I think. You know what? I would like to keep Jerry Lynn on a more long-term deal. I'm paying him $642 now. Ooh, $900 if I re-sign him. Alright, let's just keep him as is. I'm good on him. We have Terry Taylor through March of 06. And we have Doug Williams on a forever contract as well. Okay. So we have 3 without Greg. I guess that'll work. Let's go to the show. We still have Greg Valentine for now, so let's go to the show and let's see what we got. Nobody gets the night off except for maybe Claudio. We expect 885 fans. So let's go to the Sacramento 6 Drive-In. Close to home for me. Select this venue. Bada boom. Realest venue in the room. How you doing? Alright, get in here. YouTube. We're going to be on YouTube, you guys. It's pretty exciting. Despite his best efforts to make alternate arrangements, CM Punk has been stranded at the airport and will not be able to make it to the show tonight. Oh, darn. Drat. Oh, drat. Okay, Creative Energy, 107. Get that creative finish, baby. Likely to succeed for anybody. A bit of a gamble. Let's get rid of it. All right. Whatever. We're good. Chris Heroes trained some people. All right. Trent Acid. Oh, he's mad at Super Dragon. Everybody's mad at Super Dragon now. If you guys follow the series, this is an ongoing issue for me. P.D. Williams is brought before Wrestler's Court. He didn't pick up his share of the rental car. Nigel McGuinness has an idea for enhancing his character. And we'll take a look at it. Nigel. We'll take a look at it, Nigel McGuinness. Mr. Nigel. Alright, let's take a look. Likely to succeed. Alright, so what does Nigel look like right now? Nigel McGuinness. Major star. Red Hot Momentum. Valentina. He's been here for a year. Amazing technical. His psychology is boosted up. His charisma is doing well. His star quality is great. His basics are off the charts. And his popularity is 42. Wow. Nigel McGuinness. Alright, well. Do I want to give him a loss? Because I can give him that character idea. And it will fix it for me. Oh, Brian and Nigel. I've done that pretty recent, I think. Let's take a look. Brian and Nigel. Got the life in February. That was a triple threat match. Before that, it was November. And they got a 78. Alright, well, we can hold off on these two guys for now. Nigel. Somebody that has a little bit of technical skills. I could have Colt Cabana. Ooh, Johnny Cashmere. I could have Colt Cabana beat Nigel. And that would have some impact on Colt's popularity. Oh, Phoenix Star is recognizable now. I'm not gonna have a job, dude. beat Nigel. But I do want to see, you know what? Let's do this. Is he a babyface? He is. This might be a waste of a match. But I do want to see a Nigel versus a Prince Devitt match. I think that's pretty rad. Okay. Let's do a triple threat match for the world title. Let's take a second to appreciate that I didn't appreciate that Bryan Danielson had a one-night reign with the world title. He got the world title. He took it back to his hotel. He got to look at it, bring it back to the PWG the next day, and then he lost it right back to AJ Styles. Two-time PWG champion. I was having such a crisis during that weekend. Oh, man. Let's go AJ. Let's go Bryan Danielson. Let's go Christopher Daniels. This match is going to blow anything and everything out of the water, I think. I think this will be a good match. I think I should get the AJ Danielson feud going. Have I done this match? Oh, no, I only did it in a tag team version. It's going to be for the world title. AJ's going to get the win. And a clean. And we're going to use that creative finish. That is likely to succeed. And we're going to put the title on the line. I think that'll be a really good match. In our main event, let's see, what's Samoa Joe doing? Samoa Joe, Jerry Lynn. Have we done this? We did it for Bola, but that was the only time that these two went one-on-one was Bola. Yeah, honestly it is. Okay. And Battle of Los Angeles doesn't count because it's the Battle of Los Angeles, you know? It's a tournament. It's circumstantial. They got there because, you know, other reasons. Not because they were booked. Alright, let's do a tag team title match. I think my champions are the back seats. Yeah, the back seats. And the machine guns, is that been done to death? They actually have never done 2-on-2. I was going to say 1-on-1, but, you know, I'm not going to say that because that's not what it is. PWG tag team titles. Trent Acid gets the win. Clean pinfall finish. And boom, okay. Let's do another one-on-one. I've done Frankie and Elix a few times, I think. Let's do a heel. Let's give somebody a shot here. Claudio. Oh yeah, you're not getting booked today, buddy boy. Wait, where are you? Okay, you're home. You didn't go to Japan. Do you think Frankie will put over Chris Hero? 27. $42? No, I don't think he will. We're at 127. This is a weird show, but I like it so far. I'm gonna do another tag team match since a lot of the top tag teams are already busy tonight. Let's go the Briscoes. Ooh, and face. Oh, York and Matt. No, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do a mix-and match. Where are these guys a tag team? Oh, they're right in front of me. All right, I'm gonna give the Briscoes the win here though, because I feel like I want to get the Briscoes kind of. Oh, it's not clean though, because they're heels. And let's put a match between those guys. Elix Skipper doesn't have a match yet. I could do Elix and Colt. Or I could do Elix and like... Oh, Josh Alexander 17. I forgot about that when I signed him, I think. Tyler Black and Elix Skipper. Let's do Colt. Have we done Colt? We haven't. I don't think Elix will put him over, so I'm going to just let the computer decide who wins. There we go. Perfect. And let's do its talking segment. Let's do... Who's a good talker here? Let's go to this. Let's go to this. And let's go here. Oh, I could have Ted on the show. I haven't had... Oh, you know what? Let's have Ricky Steamboat cut a promo. Oh, but wait a minute, though. If he doesn't do a promo, I don't pay him, right? Because I didn't pay Freddie Prinze Jr. until he went on camera. So I feel like if Ricky Steamboat doesn't go on camera, then the game works it out to where I don't pay him. I don't know. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna have let's look at that screen again. We're going to have AJ Styles. CM Punk isn't there tonight. Let's just have AJ Styles talk about how he's the world champion and like he's the best thing going today and nobody can touch him. And it's a babyface promo though, you know. Don't get him wrong. AJ. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. AJ promo. Brian. And Daniels. Interrupt. We'll just let all the good talkers talk. How about that? And then we set the main event up with this. Boom. Alright, now let's go ahead and do a pre-show. Just a quick little pre-show. All of our cool people are kind of moving up, you know. Joel Maximo. He's a high flyer. Joey Matthews, because Christian York is leaving as soon as I remember to let him go. No, where's Kenny Omega? Kenny Omega. Make sure we haven't done this match. I'm going to, just to see how they are. Jonathan Grisham. Josh Alexander. Like, alright, you youngsters can wrestle each other. Who do I want to get in there? Tyler Black. John Moxley. Because I want them to be friends. Like, we're in so many matches together in PWG. Oh, yeah, you mean the pre-show matches that we were in together? Yeah, those, remember? Before we were big stars in WWE like we are now, we were in all the pre-show matches together in PWG, and it was so much fun. Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay, start the show. Pre-show match 30. Nick Nemeth defeated Tyler Black and John Moxley when Nick Nemeth pinned Tyler Black with a leaping reverse STO. They all kind of got late 20s, early 30s in the match. Pete Doyle debuted his Trinity McTrenderson gimmick, and it got an initial rating of adequate. Kenny Bolin did good work at ringside. Jonathan Grisham versus Josh Alexander. 24 and 26. Doesn't matter. They did okay. 26 total match. 53. Joe Maximo defeated Joey Matthews and Kenny Omega when Joe Maximo pinned. Kenny Omega with a Maximo explosion. Maximo with a 57. Omega with a 51. And Joey Matthews with a 43. Wow. Omega's doing so good. A 59 rated talking segment where AJ came out talking about how he's the champion, and then Daniels came out, and then Danielson came out, and they all kind of like argued, and then they set up the main event for tonight for the world title. In the opening match, the Briscoe brothers defeated Kevin Steen and Phoenix Star when Jay Briscoe pinned Kevin Steen with the springboard Doomsday device and a 38. Joey Styles and Pete Boyle are an awkward pairing and have no chemistry. So this is going to bring the show down even more. Also, okay, that's fine. The Briscoes got 40s. Phoenix started 42. Kevin Steen had a 39, which is pretty good for him. Elix Skipper defeated Cole Cabana. Elix Skipper with a 71. Cole Cabana with a 51. 64 rated segment. The match deserved better color commentary. 59. Kazarian defeated Hero. Kazarian with a 70. Hero with a 45. Kazarian had a hot new move. They both had a hot new move. Sarah Del Rey did good work at ringside. Deserved better color commentary. In a 60 rated match, the Backseat Boys defeated the Motor City Machine Guns when Trent Acid pinned Alex Shelley. And Trent Acid had a 60. Johnny Cashman had a 70. And then we got a 60 rated match. In a 57 rated match, Nigel McGuinness defeated Prince Devitt with the Tower of London. Devitt had a 33. Nigel had a 68. And they did not click. They had an awkward bout. In a 71 rated match, which deserved better color commentary. And commentary too, or just color commentary? I guess it was just color commentary. Samoa Joe defeated Jerry Lynn in a 71 rated match. Joe with a 76. Lynn with the 85. And Joe is in amazing form. In a 73 rated match, main event, AJ Styles defeats Bryan Danielson and Christopher Daniels when AJ Styles pins Christopher Daniels with a spiral tap. AJ makes defense number 2 of his title. AJ had an 87. Danielson had a 72. Daniels had a 74. The creative finish was a success. Daniels' gimmick is getting stale. AJ has a hot new move. And the commentary was pretty bad. 66 rated show. And the show brought us down also because of the broadcast quality. That's fine right now. We're okay. AJ, Brian, Christopher Daniels. You need a new gimmick. Valentina, you were there. Samoa Joe, you're fine. You're good enough. We'll give Joe a hug. He deserves it. We lost a little bit of money. $282 we lost on the show. And we gained some popularity, mostly in Canada, because apparently Canada is just discovering us. Well, we had a show. It looks like it really was bad luck to have it on Friday the 13th. We had 2 pretty good matches out of it, but the show was it tanked. We had 882 people there. We had a show rating of 66. But we did get some popularity in Canada, so that's good, I guess. Jason Takes Manhattan. We have 2,000 people viewing it. Or Jason Takes Manhattan. Jason Takes PWG. Joey Matthews has poor ring psychology. Alright, well. That's fine. Let's go ahead and go through the roster real quick. Major star. There's nobody to get rid of here, I'm assuming. Everybody. Oh, I need to change your gimmick. is character gives a small boost during charisma matches. Okay, whatever. I enjoy your gimmick, buddy, but the audience is getting a little tired of it, you know? What do you excel at? You're a heel. Should I change you to babyface? No, I like you as a heel still for now. Let's see. Comedy, swagger, mysterious. Let's do mysterious. Mysterious. Oh, okay, never mind. Just kidding. Legitimate. We got a few. He's not really any of these things here. I can make him come out as no gimmick needed. I can make him come out as like a loner. And he could be like, "Get away from me, Elix Skipper! I'm a loner now." Let's see. Gimmicky and cartoonish. I can make him an adult film star. He'd be like, "Hello, everybody." I can make him a... I mean, he's a preacher, right? Isn't that what he is? I can make him a preacher. An evil preacher. Let's just use this. And then we'll just call it like... Evil... Man. Yeah. Evil pro wrestler. I don't know. I don't want to call him evil preacher. An evil leader. Is he a leader? What is he? Let's go with let's just go with Fallen Angel. Isn't that what he is now though? Fallen Angel. What is he right now? Yeah, he already uses the Fallen Angel gimmick. So I can't use the Fallen Angel gimmick. I could put... What did he do? He is the evil cult leader. We'll just say that. Confirm gimmick change. Yes. Alright, so now... If we think of a better name, we can go back and change it between now and then. Adam Pearce is still hanging in there. He's still up here with the stars. His popularity is 31. I mean, I probably don't use him that much, right? Match history. Yeah, this is 2005. Let's look at all years. I don't use him very much. I use him more here in the beginning. Last time I used him was in April, the musical. Before that was in March. Okay, I use him once a month, maybe. Everybody here is fine. I don't really have much of a use for Ted DiBiase. He's not a road agent. Maybe he should be. How much does he get paid? You know what? Let's see if he'll do a road agent position with us. And if not, if he doesn't do good, then we can just give him a boot. And give him the old boot ski. The old boot ski. Alright, so we'll just do that for now. And then we'll give him a client at some point. But for now, he's going to replace good old Greg the Hammer Valentine on our roster. Disco Machine. Should I get rid of him? Should I unmask him? I should just use him for his popularity points, right? 26. He's 35 years old. I should have some big matches with him. Low key, he's still out for quite some time. He's out till July. He's out for 2 more months. I'm gonna go ahead and let him go. By the time he's gone, he's gonna be back in a month, but Go ahead and let him walk for now. Reed Charles, Scott Demore, Terry Taylor. B-Boy is still here. He doesn't make a lot. Bobby Quance. He also doesn't make a lot. Chad Collier. Are we unrecognizable? Wow, Chad Collier's already gone up to recognizable here. Claudio. Excalibur, Homicide, Jardy. Briscoe, Maximo, Briscoe. Phoenix Star. Rocky Romero, recognizable. Scorpio Sky. Both the Ballards. And now, unimportant. These guys, Alex Shelley. Bobby Roode. Candice LeRae. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Candice LeRae for now. We can do business again in the future, but it just hasn't been working out. No offense. Greg the Hammer is leaving soon. I even have to get rid of Greg the Hammer. I'm going to get rid of Hook Bomberry. I don't remember who suggested Hook Bomberry, but didn't really work out. That's fine, you know. Human Tornado has 2 more appearances. I still have Jason Cross for a lot of days. Oh, Christian York is one who needs to go. The crowd does not want to see Christian York. And then they just said that Joey Matthews doesn't have what it takes. I think AJ said it, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these guys, both of these guys. But that means they need to bring in 1 or 2 more tag teams to kind of fill the void. Kenny Bolin, Kenny Omega. Kevin Steeman back down to unimportant. Dang it. I was really happy about getting... Oh, but you know what? Because he just lost that tag team match. That's all right. I'll have him beat maybe the Bolin Services at the next show. With that being said, I need to get rid of Pete Doyle and get a new color commentary guy. Does it gotta be Jim Cornette? He's $700. But I mean, who's better? Because that guy was like at 92 or something. Who can I get that's better than him? Snoop is way out of my price range. What if I took this off of color commentary and then did that again? That opens up a little more. I could bring in Bobby Heenan to do my color. But why would Bobby Heenan at 61 years old go to Pro Wrestling Guerrilla? It doesn't make any sense. I could bring in Eminem. I probably can afford him. Yeah, $54,000 per appearance. Randy Savage. Oh yeah. Oh no. Too much. Shane Haste. 76. So he's not very good. Shaq. The Shaq Attack. And then let's go back to Pete Doyle for a second. Where is he? He has an 89. He has 85 charisma, 92 microphone, 99 acting. How am I supposed to find somebody better than that? Bobby Heenan has an 87. He costs $110. Do I dare do Joey Styles on Bobby Heenan in PWG? Come on. I can't. Why do we need such a good color commentary? It's like we're on YouTube. We're a small company. These are the guys. These are the people. Let's see here. Alright, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do to hire. Color commentary 75. And go. I'm going to see about people from different countries. He has 83. He has a 77. Who's Greg Lambert? Ooh, he has an 89. This guy's good. Where does he live? In the UK? I had to fly him over. Alright. Let's see if he'll do it. Oh, he's not interested in being active in the United States. I would like to hire you, sir. Am I going to have to get Bobby Heenan? Oh my goodness. I don't want to bring 61-year-old Bobby Heenan to the Pro Wrestling Gorilla. He'll be worse than JR. He's like, this guy's going to slow down. What's going on here? What's happening? Almost as bad as bringing it. He's only 82 color, though. I'm going to bring him in for one appearance. Does he do also road agent? He doesn't. $700, but you know what? We need to figure this out. I really don't want Jim Cornette as our color person, but I mean, he's way cheaper than Piper, right? Piper's $4,600. Bobby Heenan's cheaper too. He's $110. We got to get that Pete Doyle kid out of the box, out of the booth. Bert Sawyer. Oh, that's who I had before. That didn't work out. Yeah, see? I don't have anybody. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and skip a couple days. I'm going to get to the point where this guy comes in. All these things. You know what? Let's look for some tag teams. How do I find a good tag team? What am I doing? What am I... You know what? I don't want tag teams right now. I just want to get this whole color commentary thing figured out. I'm going to go ahead and skip forward to the next show. We're going to get through these contracts. I'll put Jim Cornette in the booth, and I'll take what's his face out, and we'll see what's what from there. We are here on the day of the show. We have some mail. We have a lot of mail. Let's check it out. OVW has been declared bankrupt. Well, there goes OVW. There goes WWE's developmental, right? Wow. So I guess everybody just gets called up at this point. Crazy. All right. No more developmental. Loki contract ending. Hook Boomberry's contract's ending. Dragon Kid is dating somebody outside the wrestling business. Christian York, Joey Matthews, Kenneth Saray, contract ending. Christian York changes style. He is now classified as a regular wrestler. Well, you can go do that somewhere else. Noah, Conan, APW. Albert changes his style. He's now a powerhouse. It looks like the tour ended with New Japan. So Claudio's back home now. Claudio's gone. Is he back home literally? He is back home. Ivory's contract's ending, but they're staying. Oh, Bryan Danielson walks out on ROH. Wow, Bryan Danielson only works for us. Isn't that crazy? The only place to see Bryan Danielson in the professional wrestling industry is Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, the place where he held the title for one night. Great Sasuke changes style. Alrighty. Well, let's see how Jim Cornette does. I really don't want to have to bring Jim Cornette in, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. It looks like father and son right here, but we'll figure it out. Let's try it. Let's go. Let's see what happens. I still have Pete Doyle under contract for some reason. Nobody gets the night off because Kaito's back in town. We're expecting 889 people. Let's go to this casino in Nevada, the JA Nugget Resort and Casino. Sounds like a cool spot. We're going to be on YouTube. Booking meeting. We got 115 points. Let's spend them. A near certainty for no restrictions. Likely to succeed for Jerry Lynn. Okay. We can give Jerry Lynn a victory. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But someday. Jody France and Matt Cross have become friends. Brian Kendrick and Josh Alexander got into a huge fight. How to be separated. Mark Stardust and Terry Taylor got into a huge row. Sean Tempers and Super Dragon butted heads. Oh, more travel situation stuff. I gotta change the travel organizer. This is no win situation here. What if I make nobody the travel organizer? Does that work? Alright, AJ Styles in the main event here. Against a heel. Against a heel! You know what? Should I do Chad Collier for coming up from, what is this? He's technical. Is AJ technical? I don't think AJ is technical. He's not. He's aerial. It might be better if I do Petey Williams. No, because he's nothing. He's not aerial either. Claudio. Who's aerial around here? Does anybody do any heels do aerial? Well, Christopher Daniels doesn't do aerial, and him and AJ have some great matches. Oh, should I do... Oh, should I do Omega and Styles? I feel like with the matches, with the shows I've been having, I feel like this couldn't hurt. But then again, that's too... No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do Lynn Omega. And Lynn's going to get the win because Lynn has a creative finish. That's what we'll do with him. But Omega's going to hang with them. And it's going to be cool. Oopsie. Alright. Now, let's do AJ Styles in a match. AJ Styles. You know what? I'm going to do Chad Collier. Because Chad Collier's been doing good. He came up from kind of like nowhere. I was pretty impressed by the guy. AJ Styles, of course, is going to get the win. Pinfall finish. Main event. Alright, let's go. Bryan Danielson. Christopher Daniels. I feel like I just did that one recently. CM Punk. I did that one pretty recently too, right? March Madness was a tag team match. The last one-on-one match was Battle of Los Angeles. Again, that doesn't count. Before that was All-Star Weekend, beginning of the save. All right. We're gonna go Daniels, Kazarian. No, McGinnis and Joe. That's all heels though, right? That is all heels. They're all heels. I'll just put Kazarian in there instead of... Alright, we'll do that. Have we done this match? Never. It's a long name. Alright, let's shorten that a little bit. Let's take some of these long name people out of here and make it look like a little more normalcy. Alright, cool. So far, so good. Let's put that there. Let's put a tag team match. Let's put the tag team titles on the line as the Backseat Boys go up against the Briscoes in a 2-on-2 match. Have we done this? Never 1-on-1, 2-on-2. Never 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, or 4-on-4. We've only done a triple threat match. Let's put the creative finish on this one. No, let's not. Let's put it on this one. Creative finish and near certainty. Alright, so far so good. Let's do another match. We had Nigel McGuinness. Does Cocomana do technical very well? Not really. Kendrick does. Phoenix Star does. Where's Kevin Steen? Did I use him or is he hurt? Oh, he dropped down. That's right. Josh Alexander or Devitt? Oh wait, I feel like I just did Devitt recently, but it was bad. It was a bad show. You know what? Nigel deserves a lot better right now. Nigel deserves a lot better because he had some bad matches recently. I'm gonna make Nigel get the win here. If Elix will allow that to happen. Boom, perfect. Somebody's being used too much. Is it the referee? Yep. This show's not even done yet and they're already being used too much? Alright, that's fine. That's fine. You pansy referees. Let's get Cole Cabana on this show. Let's get Cole Cabana, Brian Kendrick, and it has to be a heel. I guess it doesn't have to be a heel. Petey Williams. Have we done this? Never. This match probably won't be that good. Kendrick and Colt. There we go. And this is probably the same referee that complained earlier. Don't sign up for matches then, buddy. Alright, we're at 170. Now we need a little promo segment. Let's do Scott D'Amore. And Petey. It's just coming out. Petey Williams. So Scott D'Amore and Petey are just coming out. They're talking smack, and then that's when the other two guys come out, and that's when the match starts. Like first, Kendrick comes out, and then maybe Cabana comes out or something like that, and then the match goes ding, 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 and they start to fight each other. They start to fight. Let's get him in there so he can get one of his last appearances out of the way. Let's get Kevin Steen in there so hopefully he can get back onto recognizable. And let's get... I'm going to get rid of The Miz, I think. I haven't used him in a while. Bobby Roode, our future star. Alright, let's do a quick trios match. 3 nice people. People that I want to keep, of course. So we'll go Tyler Black. We'll go Prince Devout. And we'll go Matt Sydal. And they'll take on John Moxley. Oh, you know what? Let's do John Moxley and whatever tag team this is. Pomp and Circumstances. There we go. Alright, that's a show. Let's go ahead and roll it. And so we have Jim Cornette in commentary. Hopefully it's good enough for the YouTube, small-time audience of YouTube, that we can't seem to get a commentary team for. Let's go. In a 42 rated pre-show match, Matt Sydal, Prince Devitt, and Tyler Black defeated John Moxley in Pomp and Circumstances when Matt Sydal pinned John Moxley with a Dragon Rana. In the works, in terms of in-ring work, Matt Sydal was above everybody else. Matt Sydal had a 55. Dev with 37, Tyler Black 28, Moxley with a 29. Alright, let's move on. In a 44 rated triple threat match, Kevin Steen defeated Human Tornado and Bobby Roode when Kevin Steen pinned Bobby Roode with the go-home driver. Kevin Steen had a 40. Bobby Roode had a 45. Human Tornado had a 38. In a 33 rated segment, talking segment, these guys did not do well without a script. But a 56 rated segment, triple threat match, where, they're an awkward pairing on commentary. Colt Cabana got the win, actually, in a 56 rated match. Brian Kendrick had a 70. Colt Cabana had a 53. Petey Williams had a 49. Pretty good, 49. In a 71 rated match, Nigel McGuinness defeated Elix Skipper. Nigel had a 76. Elix Skipper had a 72. In a 68 rated match, Bryan Danielson defeated CM Punk with a cattle mutilation. Bryan Danielson with a 79. CM Punk with a 61. They're an awkward pairing on commentary together. In a 51 rated match with awkward pairing on commentary, Trent Acid and Johnny Kashmere defeated. This is so distracting, that this whole commentary situation. Let's try something. Let's see here. If I put Kenny Bolin on this, is it gonna like kill it? Oh yeah, Kenny Bolin is terrible. 56 rated match. Jerry Lynn had a 76. Kenny Omega had a 51. In a 75 rated triple threat match, Christopher Daniels defeated Frankie Kazarian and Samoa Joe. 75. Daniels had an 81. Kazarian had a 67. Samoa Joe had a 70. The creative finish was a success. At least one of the workers and something has a turn or a gimmick change. Oh yeah, let's do. Oh, whatever happened. 66 rated main event. They were an awkward pairing on commentary, and Chad Quayle was off his game. AJ with an 87, Chad Quayle with a 42. Kenny Omega would have been better in this main event match, honestly. 62 rated show. Address the locker room. P.D. Williams, you could have done better, man. Samoa Joe, I don't even know at this point. We'll go Trent Acid. We lost $180. It's not a lot. It's still a loss, though. We gained some popularity in Canada, and we went to 36 in the Southwest. So even though we're producing shows that don't seem to be the caliber that we're used to, we're still gaining popularity. So that's good. All right, we had a show. We are back on the main screen. Let's take a look at it at our own risk. We had 900 people there, so that's more than we were even expecting. And, yeah, it was an okay show. We had a 75 match. We still have to look for a commentary person. Oh, Christopher Daniels wants more money. He gets paid $215. He wants $320, and he's asking for a $105 pay increase. That's not too much. We're gonna go $79 pay increase. Samoa Joe also wants more money. He gets paid $60, which is great for me. But he wants $130, so he's asking for a $70 pay increase. I'll meet him in the middle, give him $52. All right. Now what are we paying these guys? Finance, contracts. $700 per show. Jim Cornette. Well, he's gonna be leaving. Jerry Lynn, AJ Styles, Joey Styles, Christopher Daniels makes $294. Yeah, see, not too much. Where's Samoa Joe? He's way down here. He makes $110. Alright, these guys are good. I'm bleeding money here, you guys, and you want more money? I didn't do his gimmick turn. Alright, we have some mail. We have some number figures. We had 2,111 people watching. New Japan went to Tracy Smothers. Ryan Sakota. Joey Matthews changes his style. He's now an entertainer. New Japan had some more people offered. Alright, nothing important for us. Do I have any decisions to make? No, but I should look for a new commentary person again. So let's go to our roster. Is it Joey Styles? Should we look for a new color person? Maybe it's Joey Styles. Maybe it's his fault. Let's find out. Play by play. There's only 2 people that are this good in the world. And this guy's 500 buckaroos. Alright, well what if I lower this to 7-0? Still not very many people. Todd Kennelly. He's a 70. I do Todd Kennelly and Pete Doyle, maybe. I'm going to try him for like a month, and then if I like him, we'll keep him. Should I try him for a month as well? I for sure want to get rid of Jim Cornette, unless we put him on the booking team. Oh, Joey Styles is a 61. Yeah, he's an 89 booker. But is he also a road agent? He's not. So he's really expensive for not doing much. If I put him on the booking team, then we could do a lot better. Oh, he has a personality clash with quite a few people, actually. Well, I'm going to put him on the booking team, but I'm also going to get rid of him. Because he's expensive. I don't know why I didn't have an expiration date on that. Or a number of appearances. Alright. We got some things in the works, you guys. We're going to figure this out. We have Guitarmageddon 2 coming up in a few days. We're going to go ahead and get to the end of the month. I do have some decisions to make. I'll make these. And I will not come back to them unless something crazy happens. We have arrived to the end of the month. We have some decisions to make here. Looks like the Jim Cornette thing is going to happen. Alright. We are on June 1st. We lost $3,146, which is actually a gain in a way because we lost less money. I think because Sting and Matt Hardy weren't there. You know, but we lost a lot less money than before, so. In my book, that's a gain. I'm going to take him off commentary. I'm going to put Todd Kennelly and I'm going to put Pete Boyle. I'm going to put these three on the next show and see if I get anybody has good chemistry, anybody has bad chemistry, and then we can eliminate people from there. Like, for example, if it says Todd Kennelly and Pete Doyle have good chemistry, then I could just keep them on. But if it says Todd Kennelly and Pete Doyle have bad chemistry, then I could just try Todd Kennelly and Jim Cornette, you know? So we'll figure it out. We'll figure this whole thing out. And we will see. Joey Styles might be going soon, which sucks because I do like Joey Styles. Anyways, we have shows coming up. Thanks for watching this. Go ahead and like, review, subscribe, tell your friends, tell all your dogs and your cats and your pets. I don't know. But anyways, thanks for watching. Peace.